ready, Frank?
For the past hour. What about you?
Are we ready? Are we ready to show you our 27th Demolition Man? Look at it. And this has some interesting new mods that I am going to ask Jason, who's working on a Flintstones. Jason?
Since you're not doing anything, Jay.
Yeah. Jason's going to tell you what you do, but wait a minute.
I don't know if you guys know it, but you're out of toilet paper.
Hey, Steve!
He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
All right, Jason, how about if I step out of the way, I'll step back, and you show them what you have done. I'll get back here.
Can you stay back there?
No!
Took the whole playfield apart, all the metal and everything else, got down to the bare bones. Put a new mod in the back. The high-intensity blue LEDs you see in the back were not there. So I drilled out the holes and added them in. I also added in for the retina scanner. That hole is now lit, yellow light to match that. By the red car, there's a bendy, which you guys should be familiar with by now. Light in the car.
Bendy!
And then I also put one back here, so that way it lit the other car. So that way, throws a little bit more light back there, so you can actually see the shot that you're making. New pads on the stand-up targets, brand new sleeves, went with red. The game came out ridiculously good.
Well, it's about time, young man. No, now, don't you agree? This man has gone all out, and look, and he's going to be doing it again with the Flintstones. Yes, but look back here. LEDs, and we've installed the new Super Bright flash lamps, patent pending. So they are going to blind you. And inside, we have done the capacitors for the high voltage, reflowed solder. The little board here, this is the 8 extra coil board. Oops, we ran out of transistors board that they had to add, which will of course make everything run wonderfully. Bridge rectifiers that are nice high up off the board so they get plenty of air around the back sides of them. They're not going to run as hot because we're not using incandescent bulbs anymore, see? And these connectors, which we had to change, put new ones in, they will never burn out again either, as long as we shall all live. And we've done the usual touch-up to the cabinet that Stephen always does. The artwork on the sides. I don't know if you are aware of this. Williams very cleverly came up with these grips, sort of like Just Right from the movie. When you squeeze it, you get a little sound, but they also can use the flipper buttons if you don't like the grips. I've actually seen it. These unbolt. They use these security screws so the children in the neighborhood don't remove them and take them home. They unplug, and then you can just use the flipper buttons. Either ones will work, but the advantage of these is that you have these 2 buttons here that you can also pump the balls up to. Beautiful game, just beautiful. Now, the other nice thing about this is I don't have to push the button. I can just put up in the front, I can push that and launch the ball. Isn't that sharp? So you don't have to take your hands off the grips. Look at that blinding flash. Oh my gosh. It's nice that he was able to light the car up too. I thought that was a really nice idea. And of course, I'm not quite sure why that hole wasn't lit in the first place, but that's sharp. Now, of course, in this game, you're claw ready. You want to go up here and get your claw, and that's when you use your buttons. And of course, now I can get almost everything, so everything is done. And right click the button will drop it. See, now it remembers where you have it. Oh, you know what? I should tell you. Jason went to the store. He had to get a new car. The bottom car is always smashed because it's plastic. The top car is metal. But that's a brand new car, so now, as you can see, it works perfect. Isn't that nice? Oh boy, I didn't get that in very hard there. You get the retina eye. I have to hit that nice and hard. I won't do it. There we go. Pretty good, huh? Now, hurry up and on. So all I have to do is hit any of the explodes. Pretty much any of them. It would help if I made the whole ramp. There's one. There's another. What beautiful flow this machine has. Just needs a beautiful player, which I'm not. And as you know, if you squeeze the triggers, you can flash through all the other stuff. You can launch the ball from all this. A lot of people forget about that top flipper. You always have to remember it's there. Be ready to bang it. Isn't it nice having the clear lights up top? Originally, they were 44 volts with the red condom bolts. But now that they're clear, it's definitely a sharper looking thing. Look at the colors. Beautiful. Now under here, we have those adjustable LEDs. So they're actually pointing up to that will light all the freeze. And we're not going to continue. And did somebody just laugh? Is somebody laughing on me over here? You know,
not everything's about you.
You know, you're gonna regret this the rest of your life. Both seconds of it.
What's your bottle? Road Kings, it's coming.
So's Christmas.
We did that. That line was done already, yes. You know, look, this machine just got traded in. This is our old sticker. Probably 20 years ago we had this sticker. And we're peeling up 15. Or 50, we're up to 34. So that's,
Quick math, come on.
25,
19?
30, 19 years ago. Got it traded in 19 years ago. Stephen is working his magic on it. You're going to see this later today. Right, Kurt? Nothing.
Kurt!
Nothing from...
Kurt! I'm here.
And look. Counterforce. Another game that's coming. He had to take everything off that field. Look at that. So it is coming along nice, but still got a lot of work to do to it. See all this touch-up? Steven's going to do a lot of touch-up Bondo. This is going to need tons of work, but it's going to look just as nice as this beauty. Robo Wars has all been sanded, and now we're waiting for Steven to paint it. So he's finishing up Road Kings, and then he's going to switch over to Robo Queer. Robo Wars.
Keep up your shit, it's gonna be a long time before you connect it.
You know, young man, let me tell you something. You're
gonna regret this the rest of your life. Both seconds of it.
1, 2, 3. Wrong as usual.
I had to do it again. It's such a great line.
Says who?
Oh, man. Okay. We're done. We'll see you shortly. Good night. Now get out!